Today we're going to make a cat ear beanie from a rectangle. It doesn't have to be complicated. Let's go! Hi everyone, today we're going to crochet a cat ear beanie, and we're going to crochet this in the easiest way possible by simply making a rectangle. This is a fast, fun, and easy beginner crochet project that only uses one stitch, the half double crochet. For this project, I'm using Red Heart Super Saver 100% acrylic yarn. It's a 4-weight and this one is called Aran Fleck. I'm using a size I-9 5.5mm crochet hook. You'll also need scissors and a yarn needle. The first thing we're going to do is make a loop and insert your crochet hook. And I like to wrap the yarn around my pinky and over my index finger to create tension and help control the yarn. To start off, we're going to chain 42. To make each chain, hold on to the tail of the loop with your non-dominant hand and use the hook to pull the yarn off of your index finger and pull the yarn through the loop. Repeat this a total of 42 times to make your row of chains. And this is going to be the length of the hat, not the width, so you can actually add or subtract loops if you want it shorter or taller. Once you have a row of 42 chains, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the second chain, pull the yarn through, yarn over, and pull through all 3 loops. This will make your first half double crochet. Do it again. Yarn over, insert your hook, pull the yarn through, yarn over, and pull through 3. We're going to make a half double crochet in every chain down the row. When you get to the end of the row, you're going to chain 2 and turn your work. You'll chain 2 after every row from now on, except the very last row. Now, if you look at the top of this row, you'll see it's a row of V's. We're going to make this a ribbed texture hat. So to do this, we're going to only crochet in the back loop of each V. So yarn over, insert your hook into the back loop of the first chain, pull the yarn through, yarn over, and pull through 3. You're going to work a half double crochet in every back loop down the row, and you'll make 50 rows exactly like this one. This will make an adult size hat. Once you've made all 50 rows, you will have a rectangle. Mine measures roughly 18 to 18.5 inches by 10 inches. If you want your hat to be bigger or smaller, just add or subtract rows. The next step is to fold the rectangle in half. And now we're simply going to slip stitch the sides together and the top. So starting where you left off with your hook, still in the last loop, don't chain 2 on this last row. Instead, we're going to insert the hook into the first front loop of the chain. And then into the first loop of the other side of the hat. Pull the yarn through all 3 loops. That's your first slip stitch. You'll notice we're working in the front loop now instead of the back loop like we did the rest of the hat, so that's the only thing that's a little bit different. We'll do it again. Insert your hook through the front loop of the next stitch and the next loop on the other side of the hat and pull the yarn through. Continue slip stitching up the side of the hat. When you get to the end, we're going to continue slip stitching across the top in the exact same way, working through every loop. When you reach the end, pull your yarn through the loop and cut. Then using a yarn needle, we're going to hide the tail into our work. This will also help secure it in place. We'll do the same thing for the other tail. And that's it! Now you have a cat ear crochet hat. You'll find that the ears naturally form and you don't really have to do anything else except maybe shape them initially. Some people sew along each side, but it really isn't necessary. Besides, if you keep it like this without sewing it, you can go from a cat ear hat to a bat ear hat. And I think that's pretty cool. All right, everyone, that's all for now. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you next time.